The Philippines contain over more than 7,000 islands, so where do you need to go? What's the best route to travel here and see the beautiful nature and culture of this country? We will explain that to you in this video. Because the most popular island lay far apart from each other, you need to go by plane and have to figure out the dates you want to go. But don't worry. With this route you will save yourself much time planning your trip, so keep on watching. First you need to think about transport. In the Philippines you can use tricycles, tuk-tuks, buses and traditional jeepneys on the islands. Between the islands that are close to each other you can travel by ferry, but the chance is very big that you will also visit islands that are far apart. So the chances are high you need to book a flight to visit the islands. Book domestic flights as early as possible as they are the cheapest. The longer you wait the more expensive they become, and the differences are very big in the Philippines. But how long do you need for this trip? For this trip you need around 3 to 4 weeks if you want to make the most of it. Your journey through the Philippines will almost always start in the capital, Manila. This huge metropolis is not particularly beautiful or cozy, and we therefore advise you to travel on as soon as possible. It is of course nice to recover from the long flight, and then Makati is the safest district to stay. The next destination is Coron. This will take a short flight. It is located in the northernmost tip of the Palawan region. You don't come here for the city itself, but mainly for the nearby towering karst cliffs, heavenly beaches, rich underwater world and crystal clear lagoons. You definitely need to go island hopping. You will visit the most beautiful places and discover the enchanting underwater world. Also a must visit is the Mount Tapias, a 200-meter high viewpoint from where you can watch the sunset. You will quickly see Coron, so don't spend too much time here because the Philippines has many more beautiful and pleasant islands. The absolute highlight of a trip through the Philippines is the 4-day expedition from Coron to El Nido. You sail along the remote islands of the north of Palawan, which has been voted the most beautiful archipelago in the world several times. The days are dedicated to visiting paradise islands, snorkeling, socializing and eating freshly caught fish with your feet in the sand. You sleep on a different island every night in a cute bamboo hut on the beach, and you are completely away from the busy world. The trip is not made for everyone. You need to like the adventure and survive a few days without Wi-Fi. After this 4-day excursion you arrive at El Nido. There is a lot to do here. During the day tours you will visit different places than during the expedition, and although these places are very busy, they are incredibly beautiful and yet very different from during the expedition. Off the coast lies the beautiful island of Cadlao, where you can kayak to yourself in calm winds to visit the deserted beaches. Next you will travel to Port Barton. Port Barton is the perfect destination for travelers looking for a bit of peace after the bustling atmosphere of El Nido. This small fishing village on the northern coast of Palawan is nestled between lush jungle and pristine beaches. Here you won't find crowds, but rather friendly locals and a laid-back atmosphere. Port Barton has a simple charm. There are no big hotels, the Wi-Fi is quite slow, and don't be surprised if the power goes out sometimes. That's what makes this place so special. Port Barton is the ideal place to slow down and recharge. A 2.5-hour drive from Port Barton is the city of Puerto Princesa. This is not a nice destination, but there is an airport, and from here you fly to the next island. Then you fly to Cebu. This island definitely excels in adventure and unique activities. Think of spectacular waterfalls that you can not only view, but also climb through during cool canyoning tours. Cebu also does not disappoint underwater. Here you can snorkel among thousands of sardines that surround you like one giant cloud. The best place to stay in Cebu is the village of Molboal, on the southwest coast of the island. Next you will travel to Siquijor. Siquijor is a favorite destination among travelers in the Philippines, and that is because the island still feels authentic and relaxed, and there is still enough to do. You come here for turquoise waters, impressive waterfalls and fun hotspots. You will hardly encounter cars here. Most people zoom past palm trees and small villages on a scooter with the wind in their hair, the ultimate island vibe. In addition, it is bursting with cozy restaurants, and you fill your days with relaxing on the beach and swimming in beautiful waterfalls. The last stop is Siargao. Siargao is the perfect island to end your Philippines itinerary. This is the surfing mecca of the country, and like any surfing destination, the atmosphere is great, even if you don't surf. The island has many long white beaches, a lively nightlife, vast mangroves, turquoise lagoons and small islands off the coast that are just waiting to be explored. Everything about Siargao breathes that relaxed island vibe that you are looking for as a traveler. We hope this helped you for your next trip to the Philippines. You can visit more or less islands if you want, but these are the ones we recommend and think you must visit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button. See you in the next video.